All right, welcome to episode 5 of the United Against Cancer podcast. I am your host, Coach Tay, director of the United Against Cancer All-Star event. Like I said, I know I'm letting everybody introduce themselves. You want to go first, man? Introduce yourself, your production company.
My name is Jacob, intern for Overtime. I have my own thing called J Shot in Media. I've been filming for about 5 years now.
Who want to go next?
I'm Katie, man. Who vibes. Been started this in 2017. Still going. So that's the introduction for me.
Tyrese, owner One Tap. I've been doing this for a year now. Started last November. Everything going smooth. Everybody rocking with me. That's what with the videos.
I'm Rafi Gola, founder of Expose Official, and started it like end of 2019.
All right, cool. Man, appreciate y'all for hopping on, man. We waiting on Eric from Young Ballers TV. He said he's trying to get in. First things up there, this might be her.
Hello?
Yo.
Hey, what's going on? YB.
All right, introduce yourself and your production company.
Hi, it's Eric from Young Ballers TV. That's the introduction.
Okay. First question on the topic tonight. What made you want to get into filming and photography?
I'm into like artistic stuff like music production and video production and stuff. And then I'm also into sports, so it just made sense for me to do
it. KD, what about you?
What you say? What made me start it?
Yeah, what made you get into photography and filming
and? I started off doing like scouting and writing articles on like the high school players or whatever. Then I had a little situation on Twitter where I used a picture or something like that, and somebody was tripping about me using a picture for a tweet I made. So I decided to buy my own camera, and I said I was going to, take my own pictures for my articles or whatever the case may be. But then I noticed like it wasn't too many people doing videos, so I'm like, I could provide highlights with it, and then it just went from there.
One tap.
All right. Now it started off in high school. I used to do YouTube. I make a lot of YouTube videos, but I just transitioned it over, to making highlight stuff for athletes. But in high school, I used to see YB, Who Vast, all of them making these videos. I'm like, dang, I don't do that. So I just saved up, stack my bread on my own camera. You know what I'm saying? Then I just really got into it because I know a lot of athletes that I hoop. So that's really how I got into it.
Yeah, you kind of rocking right now, One Tap. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody trying to get a One Tap video.
You got to do it one time. You got to do it
one time.
Appreciate it.
All right. One of y'all go next.
Me, different. Growing up, I always had a camera for some odd reason, like throughout elementary and high school. And, I always took the pictures and recording videos. And, people just always ask me like, Jacob, why you not in this video or in this picture? Because I'm the one that's filming or taking a photo, So it was just odd. Like, it was just it always been around.
Yeah, it was funny because I had like the similar situation where it's just like I always had a camera because my brother always had a camera, but it was just like never used, you know. But eventually, I think in my junior year of high school, that's when I kind of started getting like serious into it, and like primarily like basketball, because like throughout my whole entire life, I was like dedicated to basketball, and, like going to like the NBA and like all like that dream. But then in high school, I realized how like hard that is as a reality. So I try to find a way to like still be involved in basketball, but like not actually like a player. So that's how I got into like videography and like all that. Like I literally started with like my iPhone SE, just recording my high school basketball game. But yeah.
Nice being behind that camera, man. Off subject, man. I know I sent y'all some questions. Like, now we'll get to that later. All the blooper reels. We're gonna discuss some of y'all favorite bloopers as well as some of y'all favorite highlights. I know y'all got some favorite bloopers, bro. So my next question for y'all is what type of events or games or like what excites you? Like somebody call you like, man, come on, I want you to come film this for me or come take pictures. Like what excites you? Like what gets you like, man, I gotta go film that, bro.
Me, to be honest, I attend any event, any game. It don't really matter, I feel like not just making the money, but also getting these student athletes exposure, to these medias and other outlets and coaches. I feel like that's one of the main reasons.
Well, feel free to chime in, anybody. But what makes y'all want to, what excites y'all about when people come ask y'all to come film and take pictures or whatever it is? Kind of events get y'all the most excited?
So for me, like the most exciting like events for me to go to are like the rival games, because like the intensity is like so high with like the players, the team, and like the crowd is just like different during like the rival games because like everybody's like hella hyped for like their team, and I don't know, it's just very good content to record.
All right, I'm gonna say something. For me, I got shout out my one of my teams, man. Example, like it's a little prep school. I be rocking with them all their games. You know what I'm saying? They tough, so I just go out. You know what I'm saying? I love like get a call like when they coach Barry, he say pull up, man, because they be rocking with me hard. So I just gotta, I like the content I make for them. I make sure it's solid. And then, just saying for anything, like for coach, well, you know what I'm saying? Like Will be call me up for a league. Yeah, yo, Tap, I got something for you. I'm thirsty for that pull up because all the people come through the real league. So that's what really be like the most hype for the hype yet, really. So that's why Will most definitely so.
YB.
For Young Ballers TV, man, y'all know I just want a nice show, man. I just want to see a nice showcase. Some good skill sets and aggression, and man, some high IQ stuff, and man, just give us a show, man. Well, we paid $5-10 to get up in here, man. Everybody paid their tickets to get in this ball game. Man, give us our money worth, man. Put on the show. That's all I ask, man. Just bring your A game. Come with it, That's what I like to come to, man. Anybody coming with it, man. A lot of people say they coming with it too, but the proof is always in the pudding. So, just bring that intensity, man. Anybody doing that, man, I enjoy that. I thrive off of it.
So that's the thing. What gets you to barking? Because that's your call right there. When you
Oh, that's like the dog call, like just speaking the dog language, man. When somebody when this dog's on the court, man, that's the YB dog language. That's the dog call right there, man. Like, when the killers is out, man. When the animals is unleashed, man. So that's when I do that. When it's time for that, man. When they get serious, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Next question, man. Which hurdles did you personally face, and how did you overcome them?
But I keep going.
Yeah, you can keep going.
I keep going. Hurdles that Young Ballers TV has faced. I say, man, just only just the hurdles. The main hurdles that Young Baller TV go through is just that it's only one me, man. So it's like it's so many hoopers, but it's only one Young Baller, and Young Ballers can only be one place at one time, man. So it's like sometimes it just ain't enough to go around, and people be having resentment and stuff. I understand because it's like they want that exposure. And I'm not always available to give it to them, or sometimes like my edits be taking longer because my plate will be full. So it's like between having to edit them games and go to the games and edit the games, it's just like it's just a time thing. And I'm a sole proprietor, so it's just me cooking it up. But it's like it's like good things come to those that wait. So, you just got to be patient. Just sit back and get ready. It's like a good meal, man. I know you want to eat, but we got to make sure we got the seasoning on there. We got it nice and moist on the inside and crisp on the outside. You know what I'm saying? It got to be put together all the way. But yeah, that's about it.
That's real.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like, since like there's only like one of me. So like if there's like people that want like a game recorded, but they're at two different places, it's like, which one do you choose? And those are like the hardest decisions to make because like, where do I go? Because there's like, I want to go to both, but there's only one of me. Yeah.
Anybody else want to? I know, KD, you was kind of you was lost.
Yeah, I had lagged out. Y'all still on the same question?
No, we on biggest hurdle.
My biggest hurdle. My biggest hurdle. Hold on. You can still hear me?
I'm gonna mute this one.
Huh?
I'm gonna mute this one.
Yeah, I heard about that.
All right, go ahead.
My biggest hurdle, I wouldn't even say I got over it all the way because, like, I'm more like chilled and laid back. So I feel like if I was more like outgoing and more spoken, then my platform would be way bigger because I got like a lot of ideas, but I just ain't tapped to them all the way because I'm still like trying to get comfortable like that, because I just really be chilling. I don't really be like doing a lot of talking and all that.
You ain't got no hurdles over there. One time, I'm fresh in.
Nah,
I ain't faced no hurdles yet. I ain't ran into no walls yet.
It's the same thing exposed to what we said. It's just one of me. Like I can't be everywhere at once. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want a video, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta handle business over here, but I can't go over there. But people blowing me up from over there. Like it'd be crazy. Like so, if it was like 10 of me, I'd be thorough. But like it's just one of me. But if we talking about like before I had like my camera and stuff, like I was, that's the hurdle right there. I was doing it on my phone first. I made my first mixtape on my phone, like, and then like the editing software. I ain't had like all everything I got right now, the Final Cut. I ain't had none of that, so I had to just freestyle it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the hurdle in the beginning, and then just getting people to know you at first. Like that was just a hurdle. Like I started off in at Overton. I got a phone call. They be having night sessions, so I just slid through there. Like 3 months later, boom, everybody messaging me. Hey, I want to see you for one time. So that's just it was just a hurdle I did face though.
One hurdle I face is pretty much just time management. Trying to film and rotating it to your personal life and your your main job or main source of income, and that having been time consuming. So just trying to figure that out. It's a hurdle I still face to this day, and I'm still trying to figure that out.
So I know y'all be having a lot of time, and I appreciate y'all. Everybody in here except YB. I pretty much got a mixtape from YB. You lacking, bro. Yeah, we got to come see YB. I know. Exposed got my All-Star event last year. YB was playing, so I'm gonna give him a pass. Jake, you want that, so I give you a pass. I gotta get a mixtape from you too. One tap did my 2025 class. Who Vibes came out to Ho Chunk to Southland Center, and when I had Jalen and all them hooping with me. So Jacob and YB, I need some film, man. I know y'all busy. Don't worry, y'all gonna have plenty of opportunity March 26th and 27th though.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Which brings me to my next thing, right? So we're gonna go off topic with that. So KD hooped last year, YB hooped last year. I don't know if there's 40 in here, but they hooped last year. One tap said he hooping this year. We got any other people that want to? Jake, y'all hooping? Expose y'all hooping or y'all just want to film?
Yeah, I'll hoop. I'm down.
I'm hooping. I'm definitely hooping.
y'all hooping?
I'm hooping.
And so, you gotta have it right next time because you finessed us, man.
How finesse y'all?
And we was not supposed to be playing against Stephon. He supposed to have been in the pro game before us.
Man, yeah, he lit y'all up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But again, he didn't want to play in the pro-am game, man, because that's a different topic, man. He just didn't want to play. He wanted to just go out there and have fun. But about that game, so how did you feel about that game, KD, YB? How did you feel being on the other side of the camera?
It was cool, man. I mean, I probably need to do a little bit more conditioning before I came out there. So hopefully next time I have my win together a little bit more. But that was cool, man. It was a good event put together. The jerseys was real nice too, man. It was like it wasn't like the ones with the stitches. I mean, like the words, and we had all our names pressed on the back of our jerseys. The jerseys was real nicely put together, man. I actually worked out in the jersey after that, so it was something worth wearing again. It was cool, and it had some good. Yeah, Steph Hanna definitely killed us, man. I tried to step up and help out on him on defense. He pew right past Young Ballers TV, man. So I don't even step up and try to, next time, yeah, man, keep him over there, man. Don't bring him over there with us, man. That's all I ask about him. Do not do that. Everything else was cool, man. But that's a handicap right there. We need like 30 points on the board. And give us a 30-point head start.
You said what, KD?
Royce was on the team with him.
See, okay.
Yeah, man.
Wait, stop, time out. Royce wasn't gonna play, but we were short bodies. A lot of people pump faked this last year.
Man, look, man, for me, that's a lot. That's kind of overwhelming for me to find myself out on the court guarding Royce, man. That ain't how it's supposed to be.
And I'm
Man,
hooping. I don't want to guard
them
Roy.
defense. Yeah, man. Come on, man. No, it was cool though.
When I was in shape, I had to guard both of them. No, man, it was fun, man.
I had a couple nice plays, man. Young ballers, I did the up and under on Katie Young Cocky, up and under on the head.
Oh,
I think that's on the tape right there. I got my up and under off, right? Then 40K pulled him up to the basket, man, and 140.
So in this group, who will win MVP out of this group?
Well, give it to one tap. Come on, give it one.
You MVP?
Yeah, one tap is like he run around.
Give it to one tap.
Hey, y'all just gonna give it to one
I'm
tap?
telling y'all right now.
Man, I ain't giving nothing.
Y'all just gonna give it to one tap?
I ain't giving nobody nothing.
Man,
Okay, that's why I like
right
KD.
now. I'm telling
I ain't
y'all right
talking. He's gonna play.
Oh, no talking.
I'm just gonna play.
I had some nice bucket plays too, but I feel like the shorties, man, my stuff ain't hit the internet.
Yeah, no, they ain't share y'all stuff like they be trying to do y'all.
You know,
Man, who vibes? Where my mixtape at, bro?
Yeah, I had some nice some buckets in dimes, man. Which
Yeah, y'all gotta get on the shorties too. Like they be doing y'all. What my post at? That's why y'all gotta do the shorties. You ain't post me. Don't be asking about why I ain't post you. You ain't post me when I got my bucket. No, I'm looking forward to y'all to hoop, bro. Be on the other side of the camera, man. To get y'all that break and that relaxation, bro. To y'all get y'all film, y'all get y'all mixtapes in.
Yes, sir. Never had a mixtape.
Describe some of your accomplishments and achievements, and how do they make you feel? Like, what are some of your biggest games you've filmed a coach, or biggest events you filmed a coach, or any particular personnel, celebrity, or anybody hit you up like, come in, I need you to come do this video or photo shoot or anything?
I could start this one. So for me, some accomplishments I would say is like working with NBA players. That was always like a dream of mine to do. So like this past year, I've been working like with NBA players like Kendrick Nunn and like Tyler Cook. Also, a way to this like past year, I've been learning how to do my own merch. So that was like another accomplishment that I made. And then also like rebranding. So it's like branding myself more than expose, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I've been doing over this past year. Expanding my videography, not only basketball, but I also been going to like music and concerts lately. But yeah.
All right, the Alaskan Pigeon chimed in on the channel, on the YouTube channel. He said he only doing girls this year. Man, we need some more girls.
Who's that?
Bro. The Alaskan Pigeon.
Uh-uh.
We definitely need some more girl film, bro. That's why I want to make sure that this year we made sure we got the girls in there, and they appreciate it a little more than the boys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They kind of took it more serious, man. They showed up to everything. Who else? Biggest accomplishment?
My biggest one, I just say, is just starting the brand. That's really it for now.
Short and simple.
Yeah,
it's actually KD's second podcast,
like,
low key.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we did it last year.
Yeah.
Okay, matter of fact, I did just think of mine. I say actually coming out of my shell and branding myself as like live commentary person. like, even though I do it, and I'm outspoken and stuff, like I wasn't always this way, so just for me to get used to hearing myself talk, like, and talking in front of a lot of people, without, you know what I'm saying, like, with composure. I guess that would be probably one of my biggest accomplishments, like the live streams, like all of that type of stuff.
What's up?
I'd say getting to where I'm at today with, with one tap, basically having like a lot of people just rock, like do like stuff for me and create like different type of styles for me. Like no good. I can say it's a couple dudes that start to like look. I'm giving they props. I gotta say it. It's no good, Vontae, my boy, man, who is Dave, um, CJ. Them boys, like they they rock with me all summer. No good, definitely. He helped me put my content way more out there, just working with him. So I said it's one of my biggest accomplishments. And then another one, just getting invited out to like runs, like different type of pro runs, like with Cinar Bros, just just open runs in general, just summer week and everything.
Hey, shout out No Good, doing his thing out there, man, on the circuit.
Dave, you got an accomplishment, Jake? We're gonna move on. Describe your mixtape style, man. Like when you go in that booth, when you go in that lab, you finna put that work together. What would I be saying? You putting that meal together? Like when you sit down, you like, all right, look, let me put this together. Like what goes through your mind, man? Like describe your mixtape style and everything. For all y'all out there, man, don't be trying to bite these people's style either.
Me personally, I don't even like making mixtapes. Can you believe it? Young Ballers TV would prefer not to make mixtapes. I know it sounds crazy, but it's just a lot, man. Like putting that stuff together, I gotta really tap into my creative mode. So it's like I might always not be locked in on that. I got other things I'll be doing. So I have to just focus on that. So it's like, but I mean, when I get focused on it, I get in my bag and it's something that like I'm real interested in. Like I do be liking it. Like, so I'm not just gonna act like I just completely dread it. But sometimes stuff just don't be. Some stuff be more exciting than the other. I say that. To edit.
I go my style. Sure. This how I put like so when I be recording, I already know how I'm gonna make the video, like just off the strength of like what the player go do in the game, or if I know them already. But it's just like when I hear a song, it's just like my creativity is so crazy. When I edit, it just I just be doing sometimes do stuff on accident, sometimes do it on purpose. But it just be crazy. It just happen like cause when I'm editing, I just be in a different mode. Like I be in a different world. I ain't gonna lie. Like I watch a lot of like futuristic movies and like I get all like my styles and stuff from movies, basically. You know, or yeah, just you know what I'm saying, just movie like like I ain't got no one in particular, but just movies, and then I just transition what I see, and I just put it into my work. So basically, once I hear the song, I know how I want that song to go with whatever move they do in the game, whatever player, and I just make it look good. Cause I know after I used to play ball, I want my video to look raw, so I won't put out nothing that look bogus or nothing like. Cause I know what type of style they looking for.
My style, you can't eat out. Asian. My my style, you can't even really I can't even really explain it or express it. You know, it's like if you know, you know. Like when you see my videos, you know that's mine. Like it's almost like you don't note down how much season salt or what you putting in it. You know, you just do it. That's how I do it. You know, based on how the game going, who the player is, stuff like that. So can't really explain it.
Well, my style, I feel like my lane, I feel like that's kind of wide open that I'm trying to really try to focus on. It's more of a just of film, just the game recordings, something that these players can go back and just watch, to see what they did wrong or to help improve their game, nothing with all the effects and stuff, I still get people to ask for stuff like that, but I really try to focus on stuff that they can really benefit from. Not saying that they won't benefit from the 1 minute video with the highlights and all that stuff and pretty animations and all that. But I feel like a lane that's wide open that they can really benefit from is, just a copy of the game, stuff like that. Or just good film.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of like what One Tap said. It's just kind of, I already know how the mixtape is gonna be when I'm recording it. So if I'm recording a dunk or something, I know that's instantly going on the mixtape. I'm just when I'm in the editing room, I'm just looking for all the hyped moments and stuff that people want to see.
All right, cool. What is one of the most exciting games you've ever filmed?
I gotta go first. All right, so look, this summer, I'm keep talking about my boy No Good. When he dunked on Alfonso King, that's the most exciting game that I went through this summer. I ain't gonna lie. The whole gym's going crazy. I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know who else was there, but y'all was there. That dunk was crazy. When you gonna fast break down the court, dunked on. I thought he was gonna lay it up. Sure. That's the most exciting game I went to this summer though. Other than that, I ain't really been to no high school games yet because I've been doing other stuff, but I'm gonna get to it though.
For me, I could say most exciting game. It's kind of any Whitney Young game for me because I was at the Whitney Young versus Shears game where Tyler Beard jumped over that one dude and made it on the news and stuff. So I was on there. That one, and then any Whitney Young versus Morgan Park game at that. Because that rivalry just hit different.
Jake,
For me,
KD, y'all most exciting games. YB?
I say that game against the Shot League, the Wilson Shot League game was pretty. That championship game, y'all saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Pargo hit that game winner. That was with all them pros and that that. That was one of the most high level games for me right there. I really enjoyed that game. On some recent stuff too.
You saying recently or
overall?
Cause I've been to a lot of games, but both of those games that they mentioned, the game he mentioned at Quest and Chatley, those definitely was up there. But I'd be more into high school, so I'd be Morgan Park versus Tinley Park. They had like Morgan Park was dunking all over them, man. West caught like 2-3 bodies, one on one play. Like he dunked like two people, dunked the same dude like twice, and it was just up and down dunking the whole game. So it was a little exciting, you know. And that and Simeon versus Morgan Park, you know, those games always lit.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, Jacob, we're in your answer, man. The most exciting game.
My most exciting game was probably like 2-3 years ago. You know, I'm really just getting back into the scene of filming. Really, was when Simeon played Orr. I forget what it was at Chicago State. I forgot what type of game it was. I don't know if it was a tournament or a state playoff, but it was around February 18th.
It might be the city. It might have been the city playoffs.
Yeah, I think something like that, you know, but it was a really intense game. It was a good game for sure.
All right, so question of the year. What games are y'all planning to cover this year?
Trying to cover any game that can fit my schedule. To be honest. That's what get everything.
Yeah, I pretty much freestyle it. I just wait till the opportunity presents itself. I don't really have a lot of preset things that I do. I mean, of course, like city and state and stuff like that, and whatever other good games is around at the time. I'm gonna hit some more DePaul games. Check out Freeman Liberty over there, and then still do my high school thing. Pretty much just float around.
Yeah, I can't really say exactly what game, but just the games that's gonna be either competitive or that's either paying or, you know, it might be just an exciting team. Cause I missed the first question that you asked, and it kind of like reflects to this as far as like which events to go to or what you look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
It's like money is like first and last, because it be some people paying for mixes, but they be like sometimes I be ready to just leave and just get them their money back. But it's like you want to see an exciting game, but you also want to make money. So it's always like between with me. So it's like it got to be exciting or competitive. I ain't just going to any game just to go.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else?
For me, I'm going to more like planning to go to like the big events, like Young Baller said, like the DePaul game. I'm trying to go over there. The Chicago League Classic, which is this weekend, planning to be there over there, and then like any like high school games that come my way.
Me, I'm gonna cover one of the first games. It's Example Academy. They got they season open on the 7th. Cover that game, but as far as like, you know what I'm saying, any games that call my name, you know, I'll definitely be there. Like if it's like, you know what I'm saying, high competition, you know what I'm saying, can't be like no regular game. Like I don't just be going to games like that. Like I like to go to games that so like dang, like you know a lot of excitement too. So like yeah, probably that and yeah, pretty much it.
Back to what Who Vibe says. Look, so when you came to film us at Southland Center, so my team was there, right? So I had Jalen Dranks, I had J Rock, Juju from Hillcrest, D Hall,
Norville.
Yeah, Norville. Who else we have with that team?
You
Sean.
said B-Hall? Yeah.
You have Sean, Jeff. So my team was pretty much like really like damn near stacked. Yeah. And then my our other team, which was a bunch of the Longwood guys, I'm like, dang, bro, they not here. Like I done had KD come out to come film this game. They not here, but it ended up turning out pretty well. My team ended up putting on the show, but it turned out really well. And they put on the show because at first they was out there like, man, we just gonna go through the motion. Oh my god, bro, this mixtape gonna be so trash. And then Coach Keon got the barking at them. They got the dunking and making shots. Yeah.
All facts.
No, that was pretty fun, man. So question, it's not gonna be the last, but so last question on your questionnaire is, what words would you have asked for anybody that want to get into this business, anybody want to get into this game?
I just say know your worth and don't fall into the hype. Don't get caught up in all that, because that ain't gonna get you nowhere at the end. They go goat you to death, bro you to death, all that. Don't get caught up in that,
man. I would say just try to be creative. If you're not creative, try to learn. If that's not kind of working for you, just figure out what works for you and push forward with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Just kind of like do what you love to do. Like if you don't like doing it, I say pursue something like different, because it's definitely not for everybody. But yeah, if you love doing it, then just keep on learning, creating, and putting out content.
Know what you want to do. A lot of hard work, long hours. Man, it ain't no easy job. Even though we make it look easy, you can't just hop in and expect to make, part, make the best type of videos. Don't be focused on being the best. Be focused on being the best version of yourself. Cause when you put yourself in competition with people that's doing the same thing as you, there's perfect. You go stay in the same place. So it's better to learn from the people that's gonna be around you so you can grow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Basically just know what you want to do, especially when you hop in this media field. It's crazy. It'd be some call you over here, come call you over there. You don't want to be everywhere. You want to scramble your brain like that. So just have everything set up, have a plan.
I would say that it's definitely challenging in a lot of ways, and it's rewarded in a lot of ways. One of the most important things for somebody making mixtapes is working on a brand or anything like that is to monetize your brand, work on getting to the point where you can build your following up big enough where you can actually get paid some decent revenue off of advertising, so you just not strictly depending on players, coaches, whoever to pay you for your services. If you got a large enough following, then advertisers will pay for watch time or what have you. So then you can actually have more longevity versus just running around here putting all your videos on Instagram, not even getting paid for nothing, just to get your following up. You know what I'm saying? Which you got to do, that some type of sacrifice involved with that. But ultimately you want to be able to get monetizing videos and collect monthly checks off these videos. I think that would be the ideal thing to do, so you could get paid while you're not even working. These videos still doing numbers while you sleep. People still watching your YouTube. and stuff like that. So that would be my main thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get these podcasts to, bro. But you know, it's a tough field, bro, because you know people gonna mess with who they mess with. And I'm not in it for the popularity, bro. I'm here to provide a platform, and that's my biggest thing. I just want to provide that platform for the city, man. That's what the All-Star event is. It wasn't for no cloud. It wasn't for just to say I'm saying I look what I did. It was really for me putting on for the city. My last podcast, I talked about that, how excuse me, how I sat in, bro, and I just sat in that arena and I just took it all in, like, man, bro, this could be something that we can do every year in the city, bro. And people really look forward to coming to it. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all mentioned the Elite Classic. Like that's something that people look forward to going to see them players play. And I kind of want the All-Star game to even surpass that. Like I want kids to be able to come like, man, I gotta go make that game. I'm saying I ain't made the Iverson game. I made this game, so I'm good. I'm saying so that's my biggest platform. Which brings me to my next question for y'all. What do y'all expect from the United Against Cancer All-Star event?
I mean, I guess I expect the same as like last year. With full participation from and the support. You know, it was decent. I mean, it was definitely nice. But that year that you was finna plan it the first year, yeah, that was gonna be that. Well, that was a crazy class, and I felt like all the players was gonna come too.
Yeah, no,
So
man.
everybody participate, man. We should get a good outcome there.
Yeah, no, that 2020, that was, man, KD, bro. That was, and everybody, the players was excited about it. I feel like this 2021 class, a lot of them was like, okay, whatever. It is what
Yeah,
it is. You know what I mean? Like it's a regular All-Star game. That 2020 class, bro, like Marv, Ramin, Dante, like even Wolf, I'm saying was like them guys was like, bro, we finna go put on a show for the city, bro. And
yeah.
that was big, bro. And y'all think the jerseys for last year was crazy? Y'all ain't seen the jerseys for the year before. Have y'all seen the jerseys for this year yet?
No.
I think you showed me a mock up on your phone when I saw you at Madison.
So I changed them since then. So if you go on the UAC IG page, you'll see the mock-ups for the uniform for this year.
I'm gonna check it out.
I definitely, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. I just, I really want to plug this event and promote this event, man, and it be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, All-Star game in the Midwest. And it's something that we put on together. I tell people all the time, this is not a my event. This is not a Team More event. This is a all of us event. That's why when I put it together, I reached out to different people from different outlets, and I just didn't be like, look, I'm just gonna take my Team More guys and do this. I reached out to people from different, like I got Barry on my on the board. I'm saying he doing the girls side for me. Coach Rob, we got Rashad McKinney, we got Ayana and Yaz. They're gonna reach out to all y'all because they the head of my media people. So they're gonna reach out to all y'all about instructions on how to, I'm saying, register and stuff. LaRon with Beyond Athletics. We got Coach Kobe with the Fire and Kenwood. We got Andrew Fair with Hoop Connects. We got Chris Harris with Northside Splash. So I really just tried to get everybody together, bro, and put on for the city. That's my goal, man, for all of us to get on and just put on a show for the city, and get all the kids from throughout the state and put on the show. That's my goal, man. So anybody else, what's your expectation, YB?
Oh man, just for it to keep being great, man. For it to be good and get better every year, man. That's all we can ask, man. Everybody participates, you know.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Just expect to have a good time, and bring awareness to what you're doing. Because like everybody not setting up like this type of event like you're doing. I don't really see it like that occasionally, but yeah, just to have a good time, bring awareness to everything that you make it happen.
Well, I'm expecting a great show. It's gonna be my first event attending, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I appreciate all y'all, man. Make sure y'all. I'm once we done with this. Once I hit this end button, it's gonna be posted on the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go share with as many people, man. We can get this word out to as many people as possible. Like I tell people all the time, let's start off with us. Start off with you guys helping promote the event. Again, I want to build it where I'm saying we building something for y'all. Where I really want to. I was talking to Ayana and Yaz about with every aspect of the event. I want to do something special for that aspect of the event. Like for my media people, I want to have a media dinner where y'all come out and y'all sit down and we have a media dinner. I show y'all appreciation because I just feel like people call y'all to do events and they be like, man, come do an event. I mean, come film. We'll give you whatever amount of money you charge for a mixtape. And I don't feel like they really take the time to appreciate y'all work and give y'all flowers. You know what I mean? So that's my goal, man, to make sure I'm giving as many people flowers as I possibly can because y'all deserve it. And that's just being real, man. Like y'all sacrificing time that you could be with your chick or with your friends or anything else. Y'all at these games filming. A lot of these kids wouldn't even have this exposure if it wasn't for y'all. A lot of these kids wouldn't even have these opportunities if it wasn't for y'all. So again, I appreciate y'all, man. I definitely want y'all to, understand, man. I lean on y'all because y'all my media people, bro. So anybody got any closing remarks?
Probably seen y'all at a couple of games. I'm not sure, but if I ain't speak to y'all, it's because I probably didn't know y'all, whatever. But if I see y'all at these upcoming games, I like y'all don't know nobody.
Facts. And that's what the podcast do, man. Excuse me. That's what the podcast do, man.
Remember me.
So me and Keon just had a conversation. He like, man, bro, your podcast, whether you know it or not, man, you're not getting the following and the subscribers like we want, bro. But your podcast right now is bringing people together that probably wouldn't normally talk or even have conversation with each other. Your podcast is providing that platform because you putting that together. I'm like, I ain't never think of it like that, but that's what it's doing. So now y'all see each other at the games, not just behind the camera. Y'all can actually, hey, this is my homie, that's my bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, chop it up, man. That's the dope thing. All right, so I'm gonna close it out. This is episode 5 of United Against Cancer All-Star Event podcast. I'm saying we got all the behind the camera scenes in here. Next week's show is gonna be crazy, bro. Next week's show's episode 6 is gonna be called The Circuit. I got Ty Streets chiming in. I got Mike Irvin chiming in. I got Mike Oliver chiming in. I got Coach Tonfo Gold chiming in. Who else gonna be in there? I got Jay Brim from Young and Reckless gonna be in there, man. So we got a bunch of the AAU heavy hitters on one podcast, December 6th. Tune in 8:30. Y'all don't want to miss that conversation, man. Like, I don't think y'all understand the dialogue they even discussing behind. Like, they're excited about even being on that podcast, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. This is a great podcast. I can't wait to see y'all in the gyms. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, yeah,
Sure.
shout out to One Tap. One Tap. There you go, One Tap.
Sir, appreciate y'all, man. Let's go. Appreciate you for having me, man.